What advice could you give actors and stakeholders in the industry who make actors pay money?
First and foremost, there is no stakeholder or a producer who should make an actor pay money. You get? No. You should be paying the actors, because without the actor, you're not going to have your film there. Okay, you're a producer. You don't have money, and you're calling Okitwi to come and feature in your film, and you're telling him, you know what? You bring money in order to be in my film. That you're doing me a favor. Bro, you go and do yourself a favor from the outside, not to me. You are supposed to pay me. You get? You're supposed to pay me, because if I am in your project, I have left other things that I'm supposed to be doing where I was supposed to get money. So if now I'm bringing for you the money, where am I going to get that money? You're giving me work. This is work. So pay me. You're not telling me to come and pay money in order to feature in your film. Only we have desperate actors as well. Guys maybe who are just coming up, and when a producer realizes you are just coming, hey, there is finished for you. They're like, oh, you're just coming. So now let us use. If they see you are well off, they're like, now we're going to make you pay, and then we shall not pay you. They will not tell you, but they will come to you. You know what, Nelly? So the thing is like this: we have this project, but in order to be in the project, you are supposed to pay some money. This is only possible in this way. If you have a production company and you train the actors, you get, you take the process of training the actors. Now that I can agree. As a production house, I need actors in my production house. I'm going to train you, and then I will make sure that I produce films or get for you jobs. Yeah. That I can tell you, you pay money for me to train you.
Now in Uganda,
yeah,
when most companies make audition or call for actors, people who come are not professional actors. A person comes from nowhere, they just call. I think the requirement is just say, so long as you can speak, maybe if it is in Uganda, so long as you can speak Luganda, so long as you can speak, depending on the language they are going to. But whoever comes is being auditioned and is being called back for rehearsals.
Now, there is that thing that when they call for auditions, you go, and then they will call you later on, and then they will tell you you have passed through, and we are calling you, but you are coming with this kind of money.
For registration.
For registration.
Yeah.
Now, registration to what? Because you are not going to tell me to come and pay to act. You tell me to come and register, join your company, and you're going to train me. That is okay. You get? Yeah. But you're not going to tell me that I am calling you, you pay the money for you to act. Those are totally different things. I had an audition one day. Guys, I've been a bad influence in the industry, by the way. I've been a bad influence. People can attest to this. Guy calls people for auditions. People go for auditions. We are full. Very many people. They're like, okay, so there are two phases of auditions. Yeah. So the first one, you go, they give you a script. They give you an audition script. When they give you an audition script, they pair with someone, go register there, pay there 20,000, then you go for the real auditions. I went for the first session. I did not know about the second one. So I reached there and they're like, this is your script, the audition script. So you go there, you pair with this person, and when you reach there, you're going to pay each one 20,000, and then you will continue. I'm like, 20,000 for what? That for auditions. I told them, fuck off. I said, fuck off, have your script. Then I shouted in front of everybody. So this is what you guys do. It was a big hotel, by the way, in the middle of Kampala. This is what you guys do? Eh?
Is it a bad idea?
It's totally bad idea. There is no actor who is supposed to pay for auditions. I have given you an example. It is one like this. Eh? Okay. The other one I could agree in a way that if I am paying my 200,000,
yes,
at the end of the day, if I'm going to act, you're going to give me 1 million. You get? It's like you're trying. It is also not bad. It's not also not good. It's not actually good. But you know, in our economies now, even though you want to get a job, that you first buy something,
Yes.
you get. I can agree to a certain point that I'm paying my 200,000 to you, but at the end of the day, I am getting 2 millions. That is okay. Or I can tell you, no, wait for me to get the 2 millions, and I give you the 20%. You understand? But you can't tell me that I'm coming for your auditions and I'm supposed to pay to audition. For what? You keep your auditions yourself. That is exploitation of an actor. I don't even have what to eat. I don't even have transport to reach where you are, and you're telling me to pay the 20,000 to audition. What if I don't get the role? No, I disagree. Such kind of things are not supposed to be done to an actor. An actor, you know, when you're home, you see how you eat when you're at home?
Yeah.
And you're very comfortable. That's how you're supposed to treat an actor. Let him be as comfortable as possible so that he can give you the best when it comes to that role you've given to him. You want the guy to portray the role, but you're not giving him food. You're giving him, let us say, chikomando. It is for breakfast, it's for lunch. And you want the guy really to fight? Yeah?
So these guys who do not provide lunch or who get money from actors, they should stop it.
They should not even be in the industry. They're in the wrong profession. They're in the wrong field.
What do you think it should be done to stop this?
No, I have had actors call me, and we have always few people that when we have an audition and they're saying that an actor is being abused, an actor is being used, or an actor is asked for to pay auditions, guys can call me, it's like, Okitwi, so there is this audition and they're telling me to pay money. Bro, I get my phone and I call that number and I abuse them. I tell them, you continue with this, in the next 10 minutes, I'm bringing police and you'll be arrested. And you find someone running.
But these adverts are all over TV.
Now, that is the problem. I know there are certain TVs.
Almost, most of the TVs, when a person goes, they will go with like a trailer of a movie. Then they will say, people who want to feature in this movie, you will come for an audition, register your audition with the 20,000 for auditions.
It is not supposed to be like that. It's not. An audition is a free thing. So
acting. By the way, we are talking of auditions. What is auditions first?
Okay, auditions are like interviews, like an interview when you're going to get a job. You get those are like in a layman's language, is an audition. Is actually an interview to get in order to get a job.
Yeah.
So in the film world, it's called an audition. So you come, you audition, they test you, or they attest what your capabilities are on a given role. When you pass it, they call you back now for the real job. It's like, you know, when you go for an interview, they'll tell you, we're going to consider your papers, we look through A, B, C, D, afterward we shall call you. So that's the thing.
Now, most of these people who come do not have any experience about or any knowledge about acting. Like, you can get like a housewife there at home, then she comes. Mostly ladies.
I think every day I can get like 3 people who give me a WhatsApp message or call that I've been given your number by so and so, and they're referring me to act. That I have passion for acting, and I will always tell them, first and foremost, send me your professional pictures. Give me a headshot and a full body picture. Yeah, and someone is going to send me a selfie or a photo that is half naked, and I will. Okay, I don't have my phone here. I will show you. I will tell you that. Do you think I really need to look at your body? I will give you. I send them an example of my own headshot. I'm like, this is the kind of photo I need. If you have it, send it to me. Do not send me your naked picture. I don't want your body. I want to see your face, so that when I forward to the casting people, they know. You get. And don't send me a picture of 3 years ago. Send me a picture of how you look now. You get, if someone is there, tell someone to take you a clear picture and send it to me. If not, go to a studio around, tell them you need headshots. Just tell them, when you reach there, give me a call. I talk to them so that I know the kind of pictures they're going to give you. You get? Now, you tell someone, get me I always tell them, do two things for me. Get me professional pictures, and then from there, make sure you get me what else? Make sure you do research. Make sure you do research about what you're going to do. Do not just come to film just because you want to. Make sure, do you have the passion? Do you have the time? Because this thing needs time. It needs time. So make sure you have time and you have passion for it. If you don't have passion, my brother, you cannot. If you don't have time, you cannot. So have professional pictures and also make sure you research about what you want. Because you may come to be an actor, they will tell you to do 15 takes and you get tired. You abuse everyone on set. You are wasting my time here. What you get? Now, how will you be able to get to understand the pressure when it comes to filming? So you have to calm down. Make sure you have time. Make sure you research about what you're going to do, so that when they ask you what is a close-up, you know what a close-up is. When they ask you what is a monologue, you know, and you also have at least a sample of a monologue. You get? That's I always tell people that. So an actor should not just come. If I say that I want to act, you should not just come out of the blue that you want to act. Yes, you want to act. Opportunities will be given to you, and I'm not going to bring you on a set without you. I will send you an audition call. When there's an audition somewhere, I will send, I'm like, you go there. And they're going to ask me, are you going to be there? I'm like, you don't need me. You go there, do auditions. When they call you, well and good. I have created a way for you.
So for people who would like to act, and they don't know, they have never been in front of any camera, what is your advice to them?
First and foremost, I will always tell someone to do research about acting, do research about film. I got a call from someone yesterday, and the person told me, but don't you guys make movies like Marvel? Huh? I want to do something like a Marvel and all that. I'm like, you want to act, you want to produce. That I want to produce. I'm like, okay. If you want to produce, make sure you have like $300,000. And he looked at me like, his first stopped. Was like, what did he say? I'm like, yeah. I want you to go and watch the behind the scenes of those films that you're talking about. Yeah. When you get them, then you come here and you tell me. Tell me, look at everything and tell me how much it costs. You get? After you come back to me and tell me ABCD. It's like, okay, I'm still waiting for his call until now. I am so sure he must have seen, because I gave him a budget. If you want to produce a movie like maybe in Marvel, and I gave him something so little, but I just wanted to see his expressions, you get, on how he's going to handle that situation, and that's how it is.
So how do you see the local industry now?
I remember telling you, we are at a level where we are elevating every day. We are growing very fast, by the way. We are growing very, very fast. People who are in the industry right now, I am going to request you people, stick there, because good things are coming. The next time it is going to, you will receive calls, or you will look at people and you're like, wait, this guy was telling us that we keep there and now we have, you can no longer call people, you get? But stick there, because there's future in film. We are upgrading at a very fast rate. Professionalism is now people are now studying films. Time will come when, if you don't have documents that show that you have studied film, you will not enter into film. Facts. I'll give you an example, the Hollywoods and all that.
Yeah.
People don't just go for film just because they are passionate. We are here, some of us who entered when we are passionate. There you don't. You go to school first, you study. And when you study, when they call for an audition, people stage like even a week before. Around, for example, the auditions are going to be here. You'll find the hotels around this place, all places are filled with people who are going for that audition. They want to be there like this. And they will always find places full. People move from Uganda here to Kenya. Of recent, there was auditions for Sugar TV series. I have Ugandan friends who went. And that shows you that I want this thing. Because unless you are up there, a producer from Kenya will be like, okay, there are this I need to you call an agent of this person or the manager. Let us have that person. But if you are not, you have to move and go for the auditions.
What are your achievements in the industry?
I have achieved a lot. I have a nomination at the UFF. At least I have an award from New Visions Film Awards. I have through film I've done lots of adverts here and there. Go TV, MTN.
Gaga. I saw that dance.
Man. Yeah, now you see. Yeah, so those are kind of my achievements. And me myself, literally everything that I do is film, basically. I pay my rent is film, transportation is film, feeding, everything, literally, everything, it's film. Yeah.
So what are the challenges and how have you overcome them?
Challenges are still the same way that sometimes the payments are less, are low, and people are taken for granted. We talk to the producers and see that, make it clear for an actor. You can't call me to come and act in your film and you're telling me you're going to give me this amount of money, and by the end of the film, you're telling me you don't have the money. You get? Tell me, you know what? This is what is there. I am working with this. Give me. If not, call. You see, most of the things that fail, that an actor fails with the producer, with the fallout. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was telling me, a producer must make sure that he gets this money that is stipulated for an actor. If I have 10 actors and everyone's receiving 2 million shillings, that's 20 million. Eh? Yeah. Get this money, either call the agent of the actor or call the manager of the actor. Sign a contract like, I am giving you this money for the actor. After the film is done, give that money to the actor. Or first give him half, then after the film is done, you pay him the rest. But a producer is going to hold on to that money and start producing and start working, and in the middle of the way, you find that things are failing in the production because money is less, and then will come and touch this money for the actor. You get? He may actually take it all and use it for production, and then at the end of the day, the actor doesn't have money. And then what? We're going to start fighting. I want money. I mean, I've been here for a full month. I want to go home. I can't go home empty-handed. I want money.
So when you go there, is there any contract you sign or?
Always, as an actor, whether you're doing what, make sure you ask for a contract. Ask for a contract, because that contract is going to help you. And when you ask for that contract, there is always 2 copies, your copy and the one of the producer. Sign both of them, give the producer his or hers, then remain with yours. Go home with it. And make sure things that are speculated, there are penalties in those contracts. You delay people on set, they deduct some kind of money. So make sure you read, because at the end of the day, when they deduct your money, you start complaining, and yet you're the one who delayed, or you did not come on the day you're supposed to be on set. Hey, it is up to you now. So make sure that you follow what the contract says, so that you are both happy, both you and the producer. Remember, just a delay in your delay can delay the whole production. Yeah. So it is a bad thing. An actor should just be disciplined, should make sure that I keep time, respect everyone. One thing that has failed us is time management. Make sure you keep time. Keep time I want to tell you. You remember? I'll give you an example. The time we did that Gaga advert.
Yeah.
We shot that thing in Munyonyo. I stay in Namugongo. So they tell me I'm supposed to be on set by 7. I want to tell you I was on set by 5:30. I think I did not sleep the day we were on set. So I got I was like, since tomorrow I don't have set, let me go there. So I do this one. Actually, I had communicated earlier. I'm like, guys, I will be going tomorrow. I'm not going to be there. I'm going somewhere. I drove from 4 a.m. 5:30 I was in Munyonyo. And I waited, I remained in the car and I waited for those people. They came at around 6:30, going to 7. They found me there. Time management is very paramount when it comes to these things. Once a slight delay in that time can hold the whole production and mess up everything. Money be...
Okay, now,
Yes.
what are your advice to the upcoming actors and actresses?
Be disciplined. Be disciplined. Be disciplined. Be disciplined. Discipline is going to take you places. It's going to take you places. Make sure that you go for that auditions. Attend the auditions, man. Attend the auditions. Attend the auditions because they're going to help you, push you. Attend those auditions. Make sure when you reach in an audition, create connections with people. Yeah, create connections with people because they're going to help you to guide you in how to do things. And the most important thing is, how am I going to do it? If you don't know how to do it, ask. I'll come to you because I've gotten acquainted with you.
Yeah.
I'll be like, man, there's some I'm here and there. I don't know. Can you help me? But if I'm not acquainted with you, then I think I will not do it. I will not be able to come to you. But because I'm disciplined and I've been friendly with you and all that, then also for the female actors, I know even the male actors sometimes do this. When an actor or a producer asks for you to sleep with them in order to give you a role, refuse. Refuse because it is still there. Refuse. Say no. Because how many will you sleep with? How many? I will come as a producer. I will be like, okay, you have a nice body. You give me some, and then I give you a role. How many girls am I going to say the same thing to? You get? After there, you will go to him. He says the same thing. You also open your legs and give him. Then you go to the other one. You get? So have the word no. If you feel that you are not really, you're not really comfortable with it, have the word no. Have the word no. So just be disciplined, be God-fearing, and make sure that you say no when you're supposed to. Yeah.
So a word to the stakeholders, the government, and the acting bodies, fans of Ugandan movies.
One thing that I will urge everybody is let's support each other. It's through the support that we are able to advertise Uganda to the outside world. Very many people watch films. So if we come to you to seek maybe your permission to shoot from your place, do not give us hard time. Help us so that we are able to portray this and bring it up. You get? Help us so that we can be able to showcase the beauty of Uganda. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's also going to come back to us. There are countries that depend on entertainment as their backbone. Okay, I know not Uganda, but then there are countries that do that. But also, there's lots of revenue that film can bring to an economy. So I would request, if it is the government should support the filmmakers and let us make it happen. If it's the stakeholders, the producers, let us just work at doing great work and being professional. I am not a producer. I don't think I'm going to produce anytime soon. Nah, I don't have. I don't want that. Oh, directing? No, I'll still remain where I am until later on. So I would request that let us be professional. I have producers that I admire. They're good. They're professional, man. They're professional. And if in case you're out there and you want to watch a movie, go look for Ugandan film. Don't be like other people who are saying that Ugandan produce low quality content. No, we have content. We have films that you will watch and you'll be like, eh? I'll tell you of recent, we were in Tororo.
Yes.
We were in Tororo here and we're showcasing in the market. People were watching a film and bro, people were like this and people were like, hey, also these films are here. I'm like, yes, we're there. So you go, get those movies, help us, sponsor us. If you have the funds, give us the money. Let us put in the films. We do better things so that we can all be proud at the end of the day. Yeah.
So this one I'm not so clear about it. I'm hearing there's a rumor that people are contesting this year's Ugandan Movies Festival or something like that.
The UFF?
Yes.
There's a group of people who are trying to boycott. Yes. But then UCC is a body that governs, that tries to govern this. They know how to handle, and they know probably they know the problem of how these things are. So of recent, I think they called them. They sat down. I've not seen it again afterwards. They called them and then they sat down. They discussed a few issues here and there. The most important thing that these people are doing is like piracy. And also the local TV channels are showing more of the outside content than our own content. You get? So I think that's why they are trying to boycott. But then at the end of the day, just sit down, see how to amend things, and then come to an understanding. Because it is for all our benefits at the end of the day. So if we had a body from the government that governs only film strictly, then we'd be like, okay, let us do. But now it's like film is under UCC. Yeah. You get? It's like it's under UCC. So if you want anything, go to UCC. Let them refuse. Let them accept. Let them do whatever they want. But you have given them your what? Your propositions. And then they see.
So, as we are winding up,
yes, sir.
Do you have anything that you may tell the world about Ugandan movie that you think we have left behind?
I really don't. There's lots of stories that Uganda has that the world needs to see through film. And trust me, it is just the beginning because they are going to see all those things. We are coming. We are coming. I was telling you, Uganda, the film industry in Uganda is a virgin one. You get? We are still exploring things. And we are coming there. It is going to be big up there. Trust me. So more and more, we're bringing content. So just be ready. I have a film called Feto. It's coming soon. You'll watch out for it. I will give you a trailer. You see, you'll play it, and then you also see the quality. This is what you are telling me. I will show you, and you will just see. This is a teaser, a trailer, and you're like it's like this. You will see. It's going to be on cinemas. Yeah, very soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, viewers. Here we have been with Christiano. Catch you again next time.
Thank you so much.